Good afternoon, everybody, Madam President, officers, and Board of Directors members. Each of you should have received a copy of the 2021 Legislative and Political Affairs Business Plan. I'm going to highlight some of the items that have been accomplished thus far this year. Obviously, we're all still dealing with COVID-19, and that did create obstacles in 21 for all of us. The Arizona Realtors have been successful in maintaining realtor influence at the Arizona Legislature despite COVID-19, as well as with our members of Congress through our FPCs, and supporting our local associations and local GADs at all the local associations. Communicating results with our membership and elevating our RAPAC funding efforts to reach new levels. Realtor Day at the Capitol, we look forward to being in person next year. This past year it was not in person, so we had to do a virtual event due to limited access at the Capitol. The Realtors were still able to hold our statewide Realtor Party training on August 30th and our Realtor Caucus on the 31st of August, where we had 200 Realtors from across Arizona convene to discuss legislative proposals in regional breakout sessions and issues impacting the real estate industry and honor members of the legislature. And you've already approved some of those changes for 22. On the legislative front, led by our legislative committee, legislative session adjourned at 4:54 p.m. on Tuesday, June 30th, 2021. The session ran for a total of 171 days, the third longest in history. You know, I wonder if we're ever going to eliminate some old laws instead of just adding new ones. That'd be an interesting challenge for the legislature. 1,774 bills were introduced, an 8.52% increase over 2020. So I guess they have more time to, think about this being virtual, I'm not sure. Of those bills, 474 were passed by the legislature, and I'm pleased to report that all of our bills, all the Realtor bills, were passed and signed by the governor. This year, our Government Affairs Director, Matt Conarelli, and our contract lobbyist, Tom Farley, protected members by stopping a number of bills that could be harmful to the industry, while passing numerous bills to help our industry grow, such as legislation to codify state law that better allows them to run their businesses more effectively by allowing non-licensees to collect rent checks, adding requirements for out-of-state realtors moving to Arizona, supported affordable housing efforts through numerous pieces of legislation, and implemented policy to protect realtors from civil litigation pertaining to COVID-19. So I think you guys have been busy. Anybody who has served on the legislative this year and staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all. And additionally, we also passed Mary's Realtor Specialty License Plate, and that should be effective here shortly. And that will raise dollars to help support the development of affordable housing in Arizona. The specialty license plate will be available later this year. In addition, the Legislative Committee took position on 79 bills. While the session may be over, Matt and Tom's work doesn't stop. The Realtors are working with the Governor's Office, Corporation Commission, and a host of state agencies on issues including TPT, water, lot splits, discriminatory deed restrictions, and efforts to deregulate the utility market, all while gearing up for next year. I would also like to share that in June of this year, shortly after session ended, RAPAC was voted the best political action committee in Arizona at the annual Arizona Capital Times Best of the Capitol Awards. Congratulations. It's an incredible honor to receive and a strong message to our allies and adversaries as we look to continue to be the most influential political force in Arizona. Turning to fundraising efforts and where we stand in respective goals. For 21, our RAPAC fundraising goal is $1,166,924. As of right now, we've raised $836,164. We are at about 72% of goal, and I think we've done a little bit better this past few days, so that's a good thing. Our major investor goal was 293. We have 184 and an additional 39 on installment plans. So we're 76% of the way there. Our participation goal is 32%. We're currently at 28%. We have 38 President Circle members, which exceeds our goal of 29, so we've made that goal. Moving on to the agenda items, and I guess just a comment on RAPAC activity report. You all received a copy of that in your share file. And as you will see, so far this year, 7 associations have made their dollar goal and 5 have reached the participation goal. Any questions on the RIGPAC activity report? Seeing none. On RIMC activity, you also received a copy of that in your share file. Any questions in that area? That concludes my report. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. It's an honor and a privilege.